What's going on? What's up, Doug Nation? It's your man C Dougie coming to you with that trending topic, that breaking news, that combine video off of day one performers. Stock up, stock down. Who stole the show? Who lost? Their position in the draft. We're gonna get into it. But before we jump into the video, if you have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Please share the video as well. Also leave a comment. We love the comments so we can feedback from the community where we can go back and forth if you like something, if you don't like something, man. As always, we appreciate the love. Nolan Smith stole the show yesterday with day one combine numbers. The man who could possibly was projected to be a middle of the pack player possibly has gained traction in being in the top 10 with that 4.39 40 time that he ran yesterday. As we do know, his comrade Jalen Carter did not perform yesterday due to, the allegations that are going against him. But Jalen Carter stole the show with the 40 time, also with his vertical being a 41.5 vert, and his broad jump being 10.8 was just top 3 in all categories for defensive linemen yesterday, man. Shout out to Nolan Smith. Also, we have a couple others that sit here and went stock up. Let's shout out to Kalijah Kancey, the fastest D lineman that ran a 4.67 D tackle. My apologies, not D lineman. Yes, this man was in the middle of the pack of the 20s to 30 range to close out the first round. He may be the number one D tackle coming off the board, other than Ika out of Baylor. But he already said that during his interviews he mimics his game again alongside of Aaron Donald. And lo and behold, they both came from Pittsburgh. So the man, Kancey, definitely is a stock-up player as well that could possibly be in the middle of the pack right now going into April's draft. Another DN that we're going to talk about, might butcher his name, but Adamoka Adaware out of Northwestern. DN ran a 4.49 40 time yesterday. This man with the 37.5 vertical jump and then a 10.5 broad jump, he's already set where they have projected to be a 4th round pick going up possibly as a day 2 second round draft pick with the numbers that he displayed. Yes, we understand that they're in their t-shirt and shorts, but at the same time, just based off of the eye and how he did in the drills, he may be one of you call those sleepers or a snub just because of his numbers. But if you look at what he did yesterday at the combine, this man sat here and got his money as well. Another one that I love to talk about, what we need to hear the fill a void for our Carolina Panthers is Jack Campbell. Jack Campbell did wonderful with him coming in at 6'4", 249, had a 37.5 vertical, and then also had a 10.7 broad jump. We know what Jack Campbell is. He's a tackling machine. He's going to put his nose where the ball is. I feel like with his measurements and how he did with the 1.59 second 10-yard split, that's wonderful for him attacking the ball and being that nose for the ball type of linebackers. We also had Darian Williams out of Tulane he also ran a 4.49. So I know he's, later in the rounds for being a linebacker that we could be looking at. But with his 40 time, this man, from coming from a small school, displayed that he's fast and he's a fast linebacker. One of our sleepers that we did talk about when we did our preview video was linebacker Owen Papaya out of Auburn. Ran the fastest 40 time out of linebackers with a 4.39 40 time. I love the man. He's a thumper. He had one of the hardest hits on the quarterback this past year during the bowl game when they played Penn State. So for right now, we do have a couple people out there that we did like that are definitely showing out. Again, shout out to that man Nolan Smith putting a performance on to get that money and get that bag. Hopefully these linebackers that did perform, we do grab one of them also in the draft when it comes up here next month. But let's go into some people that have possibly hurt their draft stock with not performing or not looking so well. Yeah, you did good in interviews, but anybody can talk well, but we need to see what you do on the field. All right, our first stop down prospect is Andre Carter II. I know I sat here and put us in, had us draft him in the second round for one of our mocks, but just based off of how he did, a 33 and a 3/8 with arm strength, with arm length, and only being 6'6" is not elite. Then his 40 time, he did not run, but then he had a 30-inch vertical, which is not good for a 6'6" man, and a broad jump of 9.1. Could it be that, he was just nervous with all the cameras and the lights on him? Definitely when our Army has his pro day, or if he goes to another pro day, he's definitely going to have to sit here and perform better with those numbers with the, he didn't do the 40 and definitely improve on his vertical. Also, another person that I thought would do definitely better than what he advertised, and that's Drew Sanders, the linebacker out of Arkansas. He did not perform, but just with the measurements, 6'4", 235, 32 and a half, 32 and 1/8 inch. Why didn't you perform? There's nothing to lose. You can sit here and benefit from you may not performing well, but also sitting here performing at a different time when you do go back to Fayetteville to do your pro day. He definitely is getting the buzz for a first round pick. I do feel like he will fall in the second round with linebacker Trent Simpson out of Clemson showing out with his 40 time and doing great in his drills yesterday. So again, this linebacker crew and linebacker prospects is deep. Does not mean that you're going to hit or miss. Some of these are speedsters, some of these are physical linebackers. I feel like, again, if we lose Shaq Thompson, we need to sit here and fill that void with a speedy linebacker. Again, this is just day one. Corners are about to sit, DBs are about to sit here and run here in a few today. Then, the big day is the quarterbacks on day 3 when you got the wide receivers and running backs as well testing out. Tell me, jump in the comments again. Jump in the comment section. Tell me what you guys feel about who shined, who didn't shine. Is there a new name that you like for us to draft possibly? Also, do not forget about our 2 giveaways. We will be doing a jersey giveaway here this month. Also, once we hit 500 subs, we will be doing a $200 Cash App giveaway to the subs for all the support. Again, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button, share the video, hit the like button, jump in the comments. We enjoy the love and we appreciate the love that you guys have been showing on the channel. And I'm going to leave you with this quote. The only one who can tell you can't win is you. You don't have to listen. With that, one love. See you next time.